How's it going up there, YouTube land and also social media lands? Welcome to an all-new video. This video we're going to be doing a movie review about a new film that just came out last Friday on July 1st and is an amazing sequel that we've been waiting for the last 7 years to get again since the 2015 first film came out, and is just an alright, fantastic, fun film that we're going to talk about, so we're going to get right into that. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so don't miss this video and the other videos I put up. As always, people, if you enjoyed my content here on YouTube, definitely check out my other social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those good places. Definitely check them out because I pretty much post on a regular basis, so definitely check them. Yeah! And as always, let's get right into this! One and all to an all-new video. So like I was saying before, we're going to be reviewing a sequel film that just came out last Friday and is just a fun, all-around great sequel that really was impressive, really fun, and overall it was worth the 7-year wait. And that, of course, is the film called Minions: The Rise of Gru. Oh yeah, Minions: The Rise of Gru. Yeah. So this is the awesome sequel to the 2015 Minions film. It's a part of the Despicable Me franchise, and it's just all around an amazing sequel. This film, so visually, is so beautiful, so amazing, and I just can't believe how well they have come from the first Despicable Me movie in 2010 to this. I mean, the animation is amazing. I can't believe how realistic and how beautifully clear and crystal it looks. It is just so amazing. And this film was amazing from start to finish. Lots of great comedy, lots of great everything. It was just all around a really great sequel and a great addition to this universe. Now, this film happens to be directed none other by a gentleman that has been a part of the Despicable Me universe for a while now. He's co-directed and done stuff with other films and so forth, and has just been a part of this awesome Illumination universe. And then, of course, is the director that goes by the name of Mr. Kyle Balda. Oh yeah, Kyle Balda, woo, Kyle Balda, yeah! So Kyle Balda directed this film. He also had a couple co-directors, but he was the main director on this film, and is just a really great animation director, co-director, just writer that is just really fantastic, and I think he did an amazing job with this film. Now, another film he actually directed, and he co-directed the film with Pierre Coffin, and it was kind of like his first, big lead directing of a film. Even though Pierre Coffin was there, he still was kind of on the sidelines, allowing Kyle to do the main directing. And that, of course, is the film called Despicable Me 3. Yeah, Despicable Me 3. Yeah. Oh my god. Despicable Me 3 is the best Despicable Me film, and I think my all-time favorite of the Despicable Me franchise. It is so freaking awesome. The music, the animation, just everything about it was so well constructed. And Kyle did an amazing job bringing that to life along with Pierre Coffin. And I just think it's a really amazing film that Kyle directed and gives us just another great Illumination film that is just fantastic, so fun and so entertaining, and it does exactly what it's meant to do, is be fun and enjoyable for all ages, and that was what Kyle did with that film by directing it. He did such an amazing job. If you haven't seen Despicable Me 3, definitely check it out for Kyle's directing. He did a great job. But like I was saying before, I thought he directed the crap out of Minions 2, The Rise of Gru. He made it so great, so fun. I love that they are going to the backstory of, Gru, showing him when he's a kid, getting, growing up and becoming the supervillain he ends up becoming. I love that they have it where the Minions, how they first started out, where they're starting out here, as, the Minions are compared to when we see them in the first Despicable Me movie. And overall, it's just such a really fantastically well-directed film, and Kyle knocked it out of the park. If you haven't seen anything Kyle's directed, definitely check out Minions: Rise of Gru. He did a really fantastic job. So this movie has an all-star cast of voice talents for this film, and we have several people returning from previous Despicable Me franchise films, and we also have some newcomers coming to the bunch, and they're just all amazing actors and actresses that just really are talented and really had a great voiceover in this film. So to start us off, of course, is Gru himself, Mr. Steve Carell. Oh yeah, Steve Carell, woo, Steve Carell. Oh my god, Steve Carell. love this dude. He is so amazing. He can do comedy, he can do drama, he can do it all. And he does such great voiceovers, especially with Gru. And I don't foresee anybody else being Gru. Steve Carell is always going to be Gru to me. He is so fantastic at it. Now, a few other films you might know, of course, Steve Carell from. You might recognize him from Date Night. You might recognize him from TV shows like The Office. You might recognize him from Space Force. Other films over the years, he's done Foxcatcher, Welcome to Marwin, etc., etc. He's just a really fantastic comedian and actor all around. But one film I really enjoyed him in, I think is one of my all-time favorites of his, is a great 2005 film that he was in that was directed by Judd Apatow called The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah. The 40-Year-Old Virgin, yeah. Talk about an all-star cast film. Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, Romany Malco. Huge cast. Leslie Bibb. So many great people in this film that were just awesome, fun, hilarious, and just really rocked. And Steve Carell as his character Andy is absolutely on point, hilarious. And just the amazing ability Steve has is to be so human when he plays his characters. He really brought that to Andy, and you really felt like he really was a 40-year-old person that had never had sex before, and it just was so amazingly done, and he was so funny and so awesome, and so just like you fell in love with his character in that film, and he just did such a great job. Everyone else was really good in that film too, but Steve was the mainstay of that film. He was so great. If you haven't seen Steve in anything, definitely check him out on 40-Year-Old Virgin. He was really fantastic in it. But going back to his performance of Gru, I love his take on younger Gru, 11-year-old Gru. It's absolutely perfect and so funny. And he is perfecting that voice, compared to his grown-up version. He's bringing that same vibe and excellence to his younger version of Gru. And it basically sounds like a younger Gru, and it's perfect, and it's on point, and it's really well done. He's so good at it. His lines and his sayings in the film, really you can see in the animation and are on point and so much fun. If you haven't seen Steve Carell anything, definitely check him out in The Rise of Gru, Minions. He did a really phenomenal job. So that brings me to the second actor I like to talk about that provided their voice for the film. And that is none other than Wild Knuckles himself, Mr. Alan Arkin! Oh yeah, Alan Arkin! Woo, Alan Arkin! I absolutely love Alan Arkin, he's so awesome. Love this dude. He's so freaking funny, so amazing, and so fun. And any movie he's in, he's always fantastic and so cool. And when I found out that he actually was provided the voice for Wild Knuckles' character, I was like, this is awesome. What a great choice for this character. And Alan Arkin, this is his first role in the Despicable Me franchise, which I was so happy he's a part of now. And he just really brought to life Wild Knuckles and did such a really great job. Now, of course, you might recognize Alan Arkin from a slew of films over the years. He's been in so many things. You just can't, keep track of. He's just always in things. He's always bit parts and pieces and stuff like that, and just everything is just awesome and amazing and just so enjoyable. And from like performances in like the original The In-Laws, he was really fantastic in. From his role in the Incredible Burt Wonderstone to films like that, he's just really amazing. But one that really stands out to me and I really enjoy, I think is one of his best performances, in the last 20 years, is a great 2006 film with Abigail Breslin, Steve Carell, Greg Kinnear, that is just a really well done film called Little Miss Sunshine. Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine. Yeah, this is a really fantastic film, really fun, really enjoyable, a really great dramedy, and Alan Arkin was so amazing as the grandfather character in that film, and he really brought that grandfather to life and gave us such a great performance. I have not seen him do that great performance in anything besides this. He just was so on point, amazing in that film. If you haven't seen Little Miss Sunshine for Alan Arkin's performance, definitely check out. He was really amazing. But like I was saying, I really felt he brought Wild Knuckles to life. He was so awesome, so amazing, and just at the same time, you felt that was really Alan Arkin on the screen. And it felt like Alan Arkin, and it was so well animated along with his voiceover that you really felt that he really was Wild Knuckles. It just was that great of a characterization and performance. Definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen Alan Arkin anything lately, definitely check out his voiceover work in Minions Rise of Gru. He is really fantastic. So that brings me to the final person I'd like to talk about that was a part of this amazing voiceover cast. And that is also a newcomer that is an amazing martial arts master. She is amazing in anything I've ever seen her in, and I just think she's a fantastic actress. And that, of course, is Miss Michelle Yeoh. Oh yeah, Michelle Yeoh, woo, Michelle Yeoh. Everything she's in, she always makes so entertaining. And I love her deadpan, acting style. She just is very deadpan in everything she plays, and it works so well to the T. And it just, anytime her character, whatever character it is, that deadpanness just works on every level, and you cannot not like her. That's just how awesome Michelle Yeoh is. Now, you might recognize her from a few other films of the year. She just recently was in that Everything But Which Everywhere, I believe it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, sorry if I didn't say that right, but I know it's a current movie that's in theaters that's just coming to DVD and stuff like that. But yeah, she was just recently in that, and she's been in a slew of other films over the years. But one that I really enjoyed her in, I thought she was really fantastic, wasn't a super huge role, but the role was still really fun and really a great addition to that film. And that, of course, is the great Marvel Studios film called Shang-Chi. Yeah, Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi. Yeah. Amazing film. Michelle Yeoh is the bomb in this film. I love her as the kid's mother's sister. She is really fantastic. I love the greatness she brings. I love the commanding and in charge character she brings to the character, and I also love just how loving and caring she is too as the character, and especially the scene where she's teaching Shang-Chi how to do certain styles that they have created in their world, their realm, basically, is just so awesome, and she did it so amazing and beautifully. Really amazing performance by her in that film. If you have not seen Shang-Chi, definitely check it out. Michelle Yeoh was the bomb in it. Now, when it comes to her complete voiceover of her character in Rise of Gru, Minions, I really enjoyed it. I thought she was fun as Miss Wong. I think she was hilarious, and she really brought that great acting ability to her voiceover, and the animation really animated that very well. And that character was so stinking funny in every aspect in the scenes that they showed her in, because she just really whipped the crap out of the minions, but made it so hysterically funny and so enjoyable. She was just really superb as the character. If you haven't seen Michelle Yeoh in anything recently, definitely check it out. Minions: The Rise of Gru. She was really amazing. So what is Minion Rise of the Gru about? Basically, once again, we have young Gru. He's 11-year-old. It's supposed to be 1976. And basically shows him dealing with trying to become a supervillain. And the premise of the movie basically is about him trying to stop these other villains, the Vicious Six, from basically taking over the world. And it's up to him to be kind of an anti-hero and dealing with being an adolescent, dealing with the minions, and also dealing with, former foes. It's a really fantastically done film, so well done, so enjoyable, a great sequel, so many great action sequences in this film. This movie has some great scenes. I think one of the best scenes is towards the end of the film when they have their final battle sequence and the three minions get turned into the different animals, and then they kick super butt against the other part of the Vicious Six, which is absolutely hilarious. The voiceovers of the Vicious Six are amazing too. We have Taraji P. Henson doing a voice, Dolph Lundgren, Danny Trejo, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Absolutely hilarious that they all are providing their voices to these characters, and it's so freaking hilarious. But there's some great scenes in the trailer that shows the minions sleeping in bed with Gru, which is absolutely hilarious. We have some great scenes. We got to see young Dr. Nefario in the film. We also get some great other scenes that just have great and funny things, with this new character that they introduce, another minion that we haven't seen in previous films, I feel. And it just, overall, there's some just amazing, a lot of great scenes in this film. Definitely worth the watch. Giant 10 golden movie boxes up on this one. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go see it in theaters now. Really fun, really entertaining. Overall, a really great film and sequel. Minions, Rise of the Gru. Go check it out. So So that's it for this movie review, guys. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, also thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first time here or you've been here before, don't forget to check out any old newer videos you might have seen yet. And as always, people, if you enjoy my channel and want to show support for it, definitely check out my links down below. Either from my Patreon page, where if you become a subscriber, you get to do outtakes, bloopers, all kinds of cool stuff, have a saying in what I do next, and all that kind of cool stuff. So definitely check that out. And also, if you're a huge horror fan, go check out the awesome link for Horror Pack, bringing a great subscription of horror films right to your door every month for a great low price. So definitely check that out. As always, people, catch you next one.